Many Ayurvedic treatments I have heard about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Many
yeah,
people, even
yeah,
from
yeah. No,
our
there
part,
are. Yeah,
northern
yeah.
part, they go to southern part for these kind of treatments, especially I have heard about. What is the reality? I don't know.
There are. It all depends on your belief, Manjuji, your faith.
Okay.
We got a I got a homeopathic medicine. Okay, it's like a tail which you apply it. That I got. It's really good.
Would you
It's
like
really
to
good.
name the oil?
It is. It, it's a Malayali name. Murivenna.
Murivinda.
Murivenna.
Okay.
Uh, It's a no homeopathic one.
Okay.
It's really good. Really good.
Oh,
My
yeah.
sister who came all the way from there, isn't it?
Yes,
Of
yes.
course, yeah, sister, sibling bond is there, but still she has her own family. She left her family
Yeah.
for 10 days. Uh,
Ah.
and she was with me. Yeah.
The biggest thing, people can give you money, people can give you materialistic things, but people are really running short of time and they cannot give you
Yeah.
time. Huh?
Yeah.
Everybody, if you ask them, they will say, I'm
Yes.
time
Yes.
deprived. Yes, I don't have
Yes.
time for you. I have
Time
everything,
and effort.
time and
Time and effort.
efforts, both.
What is the question that you get asked often nowadays?
Like related to my channel or something.
Any
And
related to channel or
the
even otherwise?
biggest question which I have been receiving all these days after my retirement, how do you keep yourself energetic? The biggest question, how do you maintain this energy after retirement? These
Who
are
is your hero?
my hero, if I tell you honestly, Shilaji, is my father. Hello, Shilaji. How are
Hello.
you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Oh my God, after a long time. I mean, I was just waiting for the day to come that I can connect with you, and
Yes.
today is the time.
Yes. Yes.
Everything has its
Same
own
here.
time.
Same
Yeah.
here.
How have
True,
you
true,
been? You
true.
tell me first.
Yeah, I'm all good, all good, all good.
No, your voice is changed.
Oh, is it so? Oh, there were, a little bit of health issues here and there. Now fine.
Now fine.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So after a long time, I'm connecting with you. I'm
Yes,
glad
yes.
and I welcome you on my channel, Grammar with Manju ma'am.
Thank you.
And I'm sure
Thank
that
you.
today we are going to share lots of things, and more than sharing something, we are going to have lovely time together. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. So how
yeah.
about your classes, Sheilaji? I'm not going to ask
As
about your
usual.
introduction because now
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are a well-known face on YouTube, although you don't have your own YouTube channel. You have helped so many people, including me too, innumerable times. Innumerable times. I have seen you on many channels where you have helped people, not just by being confident, showing them a natural way of conversation, rather spreading knowledge about life experience. I have seen your videos on different channels. So, yes, and your video is on my channel, I think not less than 3 times, 2 or 3 times, including
Yeah, yeah.
in
Two
three
times.
years. In
Yeah.
3 years, but
Twice.
yeah.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes,
yeah, we are connecting
yes,
after more than 1 year, I think so. Yes. Yes, so
yes,
tell me about
yes.
yourself. How was your day? How is everything going on? How have you been these days? I'm talking about all
Yeah,
these months.
yeah. Yeah. After long, I'm doing a session. As I had mentioned to you earlier in my WhatsApp message, I
Mm-hmm.
had a little bit of I was nursing a partial ligament tear in my left knee.
Mm-hmm.
So that took me around 1 month. Now I am better, though not 100% fit, but yeah, better.
Okay, so how this happened? But you are such an active lady. You
I
work
don't know. I
yourself.
don't remember at all. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the doctor said that you would have injured yourself, but I don't remember of doing any such thing. So,
Mm-hmm.
or he said you would have jerked your knee by
Mm-hmm.
forcefully. I don't remember any of that. Suddenly one night there was a searing pain. Next morning I couldn't even lift my leg. I couldn't hold that portion. I couldn't touch that portion, and it had swollen. So I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
what happened. Then I rushed to the hospital. There he said that it looks like that the fluid has come out. Only then there'll be this searing pain. So this cannot be, visible through X-ray. You have to do an MRI. So
Okay.
then that whole thing next day, MRI, and then again back to the hospital, scan center to the hospital, showing the doctor. And then he prescribed a brace for my left knee because I shouldn't bend my knee at all.
Hmm.
After that, yeah, oh God, moving, was a problem because I couldn't bend my knee and putting on those braces. It was extra, weight.
Hmm.
And sitting was also a problem. Why? Because that whole from thigh till just above the ankle, I had that brace on.
Okay.
So sitting in a chair was also not comfortable because then you will put all the pressure on your back.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So then somehow
So
I
how did you
managed to.
manage all these things like your household chores? You are the only one to do everything at your home?
Yeah, yeah. No, luckily my husband stepped in. He was
Mhm.
my, like really my
He was
boon.
a great support.
Everything yes, yes, yes. Everything he took over. Right from those knee brace, I cannot put on that brace myself. I need somebody else to put it on because that itself was a big project. Every time removing it and putting it on. So my husband was there, so he took complete charge. And then my sister came over, so she stayed with me. So in a way, I had the company of my sister also for 10, 15 days, which otherwise wouldn't have happened.
Without
So
family support, actually, it's next to impossible once you are trapped in this situation, like when you have to take rounds and rounds to the hospital, and every time you get to know a new thing. Now, new thing appears, okay? Because I too struggled a lot from January till date. We are struggling like, no, one after the other,
yeah,
something or the other is happening. It's body, and
yeah,
certain things are unpredictable. We can't predict
correct.
things, yeah.
And
So
every day is a new learning. Every day is a new learning.
true that. True that.
These things, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And
And I'm so used to be active now. Suddenly, when my activity is restricted, you get irritated.
yes, yes, because
Yeah,
we have never taken support from our husbands like do this, do that. And when we see that
yeah,
we are lying on the bed and husband is busy doing, and rather they are no frustrated doing because they have never been into this habit. Okay. But somehow they manage. So we feel so hurt that we are not able to do it, but still helpless to what to say. Yeah. But finally,
once my
you
sister
are
came,
better now.
yeah, yeah, much better now, much better. Now the braces are off and my last review is over. But
Mm-hmm.
now I have to be careful and a little bit of lifestyle changes here and there because that will always be a weak spot. It will take some time to heal though.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to be careful. Yeah. But at least it's better that there's no pain.
Okay. So how about now? Any restrictions doctors have advised, like something to be done, something not
No,
to be done?
like he said, no vigorous walking and no vigorous climbing the stairs. If you are
Hmm.
climbing, then use a kneecap and use kneecap for both the knees because if you use for one knee, then you will be
And the
putting the
other will
pressure
be
on the other
affected.
knee entirely. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The pressure will
So
go on the other leg. Hmm. Okay. So these things you are doing. And what about cooking and all and household work? Are you doing alone?
I started. I
You
started.
started now.
Even earlier with one leg limping, I was doing a little bit of it. What to do now? Because even poor guy husband also has his own limitations. And we cannot order out from out, every day and have. I can't have outside food every day. 1 or 2 days is okay, fine. But for lunch and all, I don't. I even he doesn't prefer, and even I don't prefer. So somehow I managed. And
Hmm.
then with my friends, but I have a good neighborhood, so every day every lunch, for every day lunch, one person sent me lunch. That time I got to know that there
What
are good
love and
people around,
affection they have
and
for
yes,
you.
yes,
It's
yes,
your it's your karma, Sheila ji. The
yes,
way you do, the
yeah,
same you get.
yeah,
Okay.
yes.
So
And
this
every day people coming to see me, like so that was all. I was enjoying all the attention.
it's not one way. You have been doing it. So yeah, people did for you. And really, when we are in a tough time, when we are in hot water, that time we feel like somebody should be there with whom we can share certain things. Yeah, because that is also important. When my husband came out of OT, 3 days he remained in ICU. He was fine, okay, because we were just going to meet for a minute. But once he was like in the ward, then he wanted somebody or the other to sit with him so that
Mm.
he can share something because he was
Yes,
traumatized. Okay, so these things happen. Like sometimes, if you are going through a tough phase, that time you need someone with whom you can share
correct.
certain
Yeah.
things.
It is more mentally than physically. Physical pain you can always bear
True.
because we are so used to bearing so many kinds of physical pains.
Right,
But
right.
mentally, like there were only me and my husband keeping, looking at each other's faces for how long? And my son hadn't been home for a month. So all that was playing on my mind without my knowledge, So then my sister came first, then my son came. Then once I saw all of them, I got all right. Like I was
Yes,
better.
yes, yes. So now
Yeah.
everybody has gone and you are
Yeah,
again.
my son is still there. My son is there, but he's working.
Okay.
So
So
yeah.
you have taken
He,
full charge now.
yeah.
Okay. So it was nearly, I think, 1 month you struggled.
And I didn't feel like doing any other thing. I didn't feel like having conversation. Like some days it happens that you don't feel like doing or for no reason, but you won't feel up to it.
No, you are
So
looking
it
weak
was that.
even. You are looking weak
It
too.
was it was that, and had so many tablets and all those things. It had like my taste. I just got back my taste, so
Mm-hmm.
that is also there with so many tablets and all. The
Mm-hmm.
taste of your, like it really goes. You don't feel like eating much then.
The same with
Now
me.
I'm far better. Yeah.
I can't take allopathic medicines much. Even I take one paracetamol. Sometimes, like maybe for fever, I took that medicine. Fever goes, the other problems take place, like
Yes.
stomach ache and the appetite go somewhere disappears. Yeah. So yes. And
Correct.
you took it
Oh,
for
yeah.
nearly 1 month.
Yeah. Yeah. And though I'm having my multivitamins daily, but still, it will take time to get back to that, normal thing. Yeah. Now I told my doctor I don't need any of those medicines. Just give me a clean sheet. I want to go home. That's it. No medicines. I'm fed up of taking medicines.
Yeah, really. But in your part, many Ayurvedic treatments I have heard about. Yeah,
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
people even
Yeah.
from
Yeah. No,
our
there
part,
are. Yeah.
northern
Yeah.
part, they go to southern part for these kind of treatments. Especially, I have heard about. What is the reality? I don't know.
There are. It all depends on your belief, Manjuji, your faith.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
it comes to these things, now there are many people who go in for such kind of treatments,
Mhm.
but I prefer this. Why? Because I need to know that what has happened. Only through an X-ray or an MRI, you'll get to know what has happened, and I wanted to go it the scientific way. That's it, nothing else.
Yes, yes. That is true because by just looking here and there and going to different people and
Yeah,
the different feedbacks you get, and
yeah,
then you get
yeah,
confused
yeah,
about that what exactly is to be done. Yes, and with
yeah,
body
yeah.
at this age, we can't be.
Correct.
Yes, we need to be
But
serious about it.
I got a homeopathic medicine. Okay, it's like a tail which you apply it. That I got. It's really good.
Would you
It's
like
really
to
good.
name the oil?
Uh, it is. It, it's a Malayali name. Murivenna.
Murivinda.
Murivenna.
Okay.
Uh, It's a no homeopathic one.
Okay.
It's really good. Really good. Or rather Ayurvedic. It's from Priya Vaidyasala.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
really
So
good.
you are applying
So
it
I'm
and
using it.
you are getting
Yeah, I'm
relief from
applying it
that.
every day. Yeah, I'm applying. Even when I was having my braces on, I was applying it. I
Mm-hmm.
used to apply that, put a small cloth, and then tie the brace so that the brace doesn't get stained with that oil.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So now is
That's
still
really good.
still
It's
are you
really good.
applying those things?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. That
good.
is more important that we do the follow up properly.
That's really important.
Yeah,
So when is the
yeah.
next visit to doctor? When you have to go?
Kadam. Over. That's
Oh,
it.
thank you. Thank you so much. It's all God's
Now
grace.
only if I have pain or any problem, he said, come to me.
Mhm.
I I made one big salute to him and I told him, thank you, doctor. Pray that
Really,
I don't
really.
come back.
Doctors are really on this earth, they are in the form of God. If the things are cured, we really feel great about that person. Like a new,
Last time he had prescribed a tablet. When
Mhm.
I when I had that tablet, I had such a drowsy feeling. I
Mhm.
was feeling so drowsy. It is, and he had prescribed for the morning. Generally, morning tablets should not, evoke that drowsy feeling. When I stopped taking it, it was costly. I
Mhm.
stopped taking it. When I went yesterday, I told him that, that tablet, it didn't go well with me. He said, okay, leave it. I thought I have bought it, paid so much of money and bought it. What to do? It's just lying there.
Mm.
But better not to have it than,
Yeah, yeah. At this time, you need not to think about monetary loss rather than thinking
yeah,
about the physical health. Yeah, if that is not,
yeah,
that doesn't suit your body, it means you should not take. Yeah, so, okay. So things are there, like your body, your ways of dealing with
yeah,
your body. Yeah,
yeah.
that is
So
important.
I asked him that, will it have any kind of side effects? Of course, you can't say that because each body is different. Each person reacts differently.
True, true. Mhm. Okay. What about your classes, Shilaji?
And
I
that all that is going on. I can't take off for long because if I take off, then what will I do the whole day? I'll keep thinking about things which are like really, bad for me. Toxic things only will come into my mind. Yeah. Only those, for a week I had taken a break. Then somehow I managed. I had a stool and I used to sit in a chair, put my feet up on the stool, and
This is
I
called
used to go mad.
determination.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Determination plus selfishness from our part. Otherwise, we'll keep thinking about our own health,
It's a great
nothing
learning.
else.
It's a great learning. And I want that you please share with the audience because they always crave for all these problems. I have this problem, I have that problem. Because of that, I can't learn English. I can't give time to learning anything. So, how do you manage your personal as well as professional life? You have been doing it for so long. You were sick.
So long.
In
Yeah,
spite of that, you just took a break of 1 week. You were severely
yeah.
sick, not only simply you had fever or cold and cough. Okay, then how to manage this? This is first thing. I feel that it is all about mindset. When you think that you are sick, it means you are really sick. So first thing, we have to remove that. So how would you come up with this topic, Shilaji? How do you do it and deal with this situation? Because you have
One
recently,
is, yeah.
yeah.
One is, as you said, your own mental makeup, strong will, determination, and two is family support. 100%. If family support had not been there, I wouldn't have seen through this. That is for sure. So that is also there. You can't rule out. For one person to be successful, there are so many people, unknown, unsung heroes standing behind you. You know,
Yes,
so we
yes,
tend to
yes,
forget them. You take the limelight. We
yes.
take the limelight. We tend to forget that, there are strings of people who have been standing behind us, isn't it? Had my husband put my foot down and said, no, nothing doing, sit simply, or, then he
He was,
cooperated with me.
he
He
always
was
was
doing
there
double
with
shift
you.
for me. Yeah. Yeah. He never told me that don't take your classes. I'm doing the household work and everything. Why do you need to take the classes? No, he never told me that. He said, you sit. You sit for the class. I will take care of the home.
Right, right. Yeah.
And my
So yeah,
sister, who came all the way from there, isn't it?
yes,
Of
yes.
course, yeah, sister, sibling bond is there, but still, she has her own family. She left her family for
Yeah.
10 days. Uh,
Ah.
and she was with me. Yeah.
The biggest thing, people can give you money, people can give you materialistic things, but people are really running short of time and they cannot give you
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you ask them, they will say, I'm
Yes.
time
Yes.
deprived. Yes, I don't have
Yes.
time for you. I have
Time and
everything.
effort.
Time and
Time and effort.
efforts, both. Yes.
The small part of even the cab wala who took me to the hospital, all of them, they were so cooperative because I couldn't put my leg in, so I couldn't sit in the car. Getting me into the car was a tedious task. Since I had to keep my leg straight, I couldn't bend my leg. So, I had to sit in the front seat. First, I sat in the front
Pushing the
seat, and
seat
then,
at the
he
back.
pulled he pulled the seat at the back, and then slowly he got out of the car. He touched my leg. He lifted my leg and put it inside. He doesn't require to do all that. I'm just a passenger for him, isn't it? So
This is
everybody's contribution. Hmm.
This is humanity. Yeah, this is known as humanity. Sometimes people
Yes.
show all these things, and sometimes people just ignore that
Yeah.
it's not my
Hmm.
responsibility. You are my passenger, I'm just a driver, and I just have to reach you to the destination. I don't have to
Yeah.
think of your seriousness or how much sick you are. Right. Okay, and I kept on asking you questions. If you have something, Shilaji, in your mind, please. So once we
Yeah,
connect,
no
we forget
problem.
about everything. Yes,
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
yes.
I was also wanting to connect to you, and I think it was actually telepathy that worked out. One day I was just rehearing our conversation. Then I thought that it has been ages since we connected.
Yes,
No, but
long back, long
one of
back.
the things, yeah, one of the things that kept me sane during this period was our conversations. I heard all those old conversations, and that kept me really sane throughout this
Yeah,
period.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it was
And
nice
you are
thinking of
more or
those
less
things,
on every
memories.
channel. Wherever I go, I see Sheilaji is there. So selfless service you are doing, undoubtedly. It's yeah.
I like it very much. Then I kept hearing all these things, and these things kept me going. That yeah, because sometimes you should not let your self worth dip even one bit. Once your self worth dips, then that's it. You don't know how things get over you, and how unwanted things come into your mind, and before you realize, you are down. So we should not even give a small gap for it to settle. That is the challenge. That is the challenge.
Really, really, really.
I said
Okay.
I will ask you questions, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yes. You said you will ask me questions. So I did not allow you. Now over to you. Yes.
Yeah, I generally I don't like I always watch your all your videos. Generally, I
For
don't miss your
that,
videos at all.
super thank
At all.
you. I really,
Really,
I
really.
don't get sometimes words to suffice my gratitude. Actually, every
Oh
day
no.
without any fail, when I see Sheila ji's message, I feel so great. Oh, okay. And now I have, like, no, I used to wait for your comments. Sheila ji hasn't watched this. Thank you so
It's
much
like,
from the
I feel nice about it. When I keep it's my way of keeping in touch. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, that's one way. Like when one or two
Yeah.
videos, I didn't get your comments. Honestly speaking, I was thinking, is Sheila ji fine? Shall I message her? How is she? But every day we were sharing good morning messages. So I was
Mm,
thinking, I think
mm,
things are going well. I shouldn't ask and
mm.
I shouldn't doubt about it. But finally, what was going in my mind, it was true that you were not well those days. And maybe
Yeah.
because of that. Yes. Yes, so please, over to you. I will not talk now.
Yeah, yeah. These are a few questions which I've asked Shanta also once when we had a conversation long time back.
Hmm.
Like if your friends or people close to you, they were to describe you. What are the words they would use to describe Manjuji?
Good question. Good question. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I would not take the name of my family members, but I'll certainly talk about my colleagues, my principal, because I worked in an institution for 32 years. So somewhere I feel that they were even closer than my family. I was living in that school, in that campus for 8 hours minimum every day. So my friends used to describe me like you are amicable, you are hardworking. That I am hardworking. I know that I'm hardworking. They used to say that you are charming, appealing. Yeah, your dressing sense is fantastic. Your hairstyle is so good, and you are knowledgeable. You have great knowledge about grammar. So these things they used to say. But being a part of that institution, a small part of that institution, when my principal used to describe me, that makes me feel happy even today also. When I was leaving even a school, like after retirement, and she started describing me, I know, Manju, that you are not going to leave working because you are so energetic, still energetic.
Yeah.
When you were in the school, you certainly proved that energy, that everybody felt it. Okay. But after retirement, also, I'm sure that you will do something. If you have second thought to start your journey again in the school, please come to my institute. That was a great support for me. I thought that, okay, if in future I will need maybe monetary help, I want financial help, then I can join this school. Okay, because this
Correct.
is an open invitation. No principal says that the market is open. One, you call one and thousands will be there in the school for demo and for interviews. So that
Correct.
was the
Correct.
greatest thing. I was always acknowledged by my principals, and I feel happy to announce that all the years when I worked, I every year without a single year failing, I received the best teachers certificate every year. So I need not to use adjectives to describe that what they might have in their mind to give me the best certificates. But
Correct.
yeah,
Correct. Correct.
the best thing I feel that I was industrious person. I was putting in my 100%. Nobody is perfect, but whatever amount of knowledge I had, I was always trying to put in 100%. So that was the thing. That's how they describe me, and still they are in touch with me. So that is the plus point.
That's such a nice thing. Yeah. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True. That shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Now, what is the question that you get asked often nowadays?
Like related to my channel or something.
Any
Eh,
related to channel or
the
even
biggest
otherwise?
question, the biggest question which I have been receiving all these days after my retirement, how do you keep yourself energetic? The biggest question, how do you maintain this energy after retirement? Why did you get retired if you had to do so many things? So how do you keep up
Correct.
this? This is the question I have come across many times, even those who connect with me, or sometimes my family members, sometimes my brother-in-laws, they tease me actually, or they make fun of me. Every day you are becoming younger and younger. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, Shivaji.
And
These
who
are
is your hero?
my hero, if I tell you honestly, Shilaji, is my father. He is my real hero, and I have seen him struggling. I have seen him in the tough times. How did he overcome out of those things? Like that was the time when salary was less. And that was the time when one person was working in the family. It was not the time like my mother was also working. My father was only earning member. We were four siblings, then my grandparents. So the responsibilities were there on his shoulder, and he was
Correct. Correct.
doing it so nicely. I mean, effortlessly. He was not taking tension of anything. Sometimes the days were there when we were thinking that what is going to happen tomorrow, how to pay the fee. Those things my father never shared with us in those days. Now he tells us that this is how I taught you, this is how I taught your brother, this is how I arranged money for your marriage. Then we feel that how difficult time it was and how well he managed. And I learned many things from him, and he was great English speaker. We could not get that level of English, but at least somewhat whatever we have got. I was a Hindi medium student, and in spite of that, if I'm able to speak with Shilaji, that is all because of my father. So he is
Father.
my superhero.
Superhero. True. True.
Yeah,
True. True.
yeah.
Yeah. And what do you consider your greatest accomplishment till date?
Yes, undoubtedly. It's actually I can mention many things, but the greatest accomplishment. So I have to mention here one thing. I feel, Shilaji, that being a working lady, I was there out of this house for 8 hours. I raised my children very well. Yeah, I gave them all the values which I see
Mm.
that today's kids they don't have, or mothers are failing to give those values or add those values to their children. My children are really very down to earth and very grounded, very humble, very polite. So I feel that is the greatest accomplishment for me. And they are well settled too. And still they care about us.
Mm. Yes.
Yes.
That's
So
because I feel it comes from not being too possessive and not, isn't it?
true that, true that. Giving
Letting
them
them free,
liberty
giving
to
them
do
that
what they
space.
want, just telling your ideas that this is what I want. Now it's up to you. This is what I want. You must tell your feelings that what is my expectation, but give them liberty to express themselves and to do what they want. And this is what we did. Yeah. My
Yes.
daughter qualified IIT. Okay. And
Mm.
then she was not getting the trade which she wanted. because
Okay.
marks somewhere I feel it was
Cut
less.
off marks. Huh?
Okay, yeah, cutoff was not to that level. And then she decided to go to Delhi University. We never stopped her. We never stopped her that don't go to Delhi University. She went there. Whatever she had in her mind, she did that, and she is well settled today. And she got a nice partner too. So it's all. I believe that Supreme God is always there. If you put in with your pure heart, pure soul, yeah.
Correct.
So, with great belief in God, I did everything, Sheilaji. And I feel that I did justice with everything, whatever came in way. Yeah. Like, I still feel that I was a good teacher. I should not say this. I taught my students also. Means I was learning and then I was teaching. If I was not happy, yeah, like today I explained certain topic and I felt that some of my students, they did not get it. I used to come back, I used to open the book and then to go through again, writing notes and going and teaching the same topic again second day.
Yes.
So, yeah, yes.
So then in this long life, you would have had ups and downs, failures. How did you deal with failures?
I never feel, Shilaji, honestly, cut to cut, I'm giving you answers because time is running short.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Whenever I had tough time, I never felt it that it is a tough time for me because I always knew it to see my father that life is not always the bed of roses. It's like hardships will be on the way, and you have to take it in a positive way because every struggle is there in your life to teach you a new lesson.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I felt that every time when I failed, I failed for certain reasons. Okay, my
Mm.
father was very upset once. He was just settling my marriage somewhere, and he said that that boy said that I don't want my wife to work in future. She should be a complete house wife. Okay, then my father denied that no, if my daughter will wish to do something, she should do something. So that time they were quite upset that this boy is like this. He's, but I felt that that happened for the good. I got
Happened
a
for the
better
good.
partner
Mm.
in my life. Okay. So whatever happens, we should take it positively. And I always take it in a positive way. That's my habit since my childhood.
Childhood. Good,
Yeah.
good.
Sometimes I was
Any
getting less marks
regrets?
in maths. Yeah, please.
Any regrets?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm happy with whatever I have. I sometimes I feel that I have more than I ever dreamt. Yes, yes. I don't dream much. I just believe in today, present. Okay. So, and present is going well. It means future will also go well.
Yes.
Past is all fine. Because of that, we are sitting here and talking. Yeah. I don't have any regret. Even like my husband was sick and people used to ask. I said, this is life. This is life. We have to accept these challenges.
Nice. Though the questions are many, but I think we are running out of time.
Yes, yes, yes. But I enjoyed your company more than questions, more than answers. We wanted to talk and we discussed many things, and I'm happy to see you, yeah, personally because I was after seeing your message, I was willing to connect as early as possible. But somehow you sent me the message. You said that I'll let you know. So I was thinking, I don't know, she's not well, how long she's going to, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
take this time, but certainly we are
Yeah. At
connected
least
today.
you adjusted your, within a very short time, you gave me time today. That itself is a,
No, no,
you know,
it's I actually when I
but I
feel
know that you are also busy.
busy with just because of classes. Otherwise, I'm not that busy. And yes, teaching is my core of interest, which I do it, and I'm happy. And connecting with people like you, it's always interesting. Yes. Okay, Shilaji, I really thank you for taking out time, although you are not
Same here.
well.
Same here.
And I am so happy to host you today. Thank you so much. Stay in
Bye. Bye.
touch.
Sure, sure, sure. We'll
Okay.
meet.
And
Bye. Bye.
anything, if you feel that I'm worth it, please share with me. We
Arre,
can certainly
of course,
discuss
of
that.
course, of course. You
Okay.
don't need to tell it at all. Of
Okay.
course.
Okay,
Uh,
Shilaji. Bye
Bye. Bye.
bye.
Nice meeting you. Bye.